Hello. So you are going to write these notes in your notebook, and I am going to check tomorrow that you have them written down. Your graphs don't have to be perfect. I'm not looking for perfection. Don't worry about drawing all these grid boxes. Just draw your X and Y axis, and that'll be good. Okay, so graphing equations in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y is equal to mx plus b, where m is my slope and b is my y-intercept. So we'll start off with a nice easy example. Y equals 1/2 x plus 4. So what we do is we go to our y-intercept of positive 4, which is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then because my slope is 1/2, I'm going to go up 1 to the right 2, up 1 to the right 2, up 1 to the right 2, up 1 to the right 2. I can also go down, left, down, left. I'm going to connect that with a nice straight line with arrows on the end. Next one, y is equal to negative 3x plus 1. Again, in this one, my y-intercept is 1, positive 1. So I'm going to go up to positive 1, plot my y-intercept. And my slope is actually negative 3 over 1. We know every single integer can be written divided by 1. So that means down 3 to the right 1, down 1, 2, 3, right 1, 1, 2, 3, right 1. I can also go up and left, 1, 2, 3, left 1. And again, I'm going to connect that with a nice line with arrows on the end. So what if my equation is not in slope-intercept form? I'm so glad you asked. What if it says 2x plus 5y is equal to 7? Well, what I've got to do here is I've got to get my equation into y equals mx plus b. So this is my goal. I need to get the y alone. We've already talked about how to do this. We need to get our y alone. So we need to subtract 2x from both sides. No, 7 minus 2x is not 5x. This 7 and this 2x are not like terms. So we have 5y equals negative 2x plus 7. Finally, I divide by 5. This whole side gets divided by 5 to get my y alone. Now I have to divide both of these numbers by 5. So I have negative 2 over 5x plus 7 over 5. Now 7 over 5 is going to need converted to a decimal or a mixed number or something so we know where to graph that. So 1 2/5, that's 1.4. So that's my y-intercept, and that's where I'm going to start. 1.4, it's around there. Now my slope is down 2 to the right 5. Down 2 to the right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can also go up 2 to the right, or to the left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful, gorgeous. Okay, let's try another one like that. What if I had negative 4x is equal to 6y plus 8? Obviously, not in y equals mx plus b again. But what I need to do is get my y by itself. The y's over here on the right, just leave it over here. Get everything else away. How do we do that? Subtract 8. Do not combine those. They're not like terms. Divide by 6 on both sides. Negative 4 over 6 reduces to negative 2/3. Negative 8 over 6 reduces to negative 4/3. So y equals mx plus b, but b is negative in this case. So negative 4/3 is negative 1 1/3. So I'm going to go negative 1 1/3. So that's there-ish. That actually looks more like a half. Let me move that up just a little bit. And now my slope is negative 2/3. So I'm going to go down 2, right 3, down 2, right 3. Can also go up 2, left 3, and connect that. Oh, that was bad. Okay, what about 7y is equal to x plus 14? Is that in slope-intercept form? No. We needed to say y equals mx plus b. So we need to get the y alone. On this one, pretty easy. Just divide everything by 7. So what do I do here? How many x's are being divided by 7? We know that's 1. So that's 1/7 x plus 14 divided by 7 is 2. So there's positive 2. That's my y-intercept. And I'm going up 1 over 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can also go down and left. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 7. Okay, and connect. All right, we'll just do one more. No, I don't want to do that. Let me go back to slope-intercept form. Okay, so this is in y equals mx plus b, but my question for you is what's m? What number is being multiplied by x? What number is in front of x? It's negative 1. So my y-intercept is negative 3. 1, 2, 3. And my slope is negative 1. That's really negative 1 over 1. So down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1. I can also go up and left, and connect with a nice straight line. Arrows on the end. Okay, go ahead and work on your practice. Remember, I need to see these examples written in your notebook. I'm checking it tomorrow. The graphs don't have to be gorgeous and perfect. I do not want you to take a half an hour to take these notes. This video was way less than 10 minutes. So this should maybe take you 15 to do in your notebook.